Now, before the current Iran-linked regional conflict and Red Sea disruptions, global shipping choke points were operating on stable traffic and predictable earnings. The Suez Canal, operated by the Suez Canal Authority, was the top revenue earner. In 2023, generated a record $10.3 billion, handling roughly 12 to 15% of the global trade flows. The Panama Canal, run by the Panama Canal Authority, earned about $5 to $5.5 billion annually, with steady transit volumes across container and energy shipments. The Strait of Hormuz, which handles about 20 million barrels of oil per day, had no tolling system and generated zero direct revenue despite being one of the most critical energy choke points in the world. Rising regional tensions since 2024 have triggered one of the sharpest disruptions in modern maritime trade. The biggest impact has been on the Suez Canal. Revenue has fallen by about $10.3 billion in 2023 to about $4 billion in 2024, a drop of nearly 60%. Trade recovered in the early months of 2026 but has again choked since the 28th of February. At the same time, Hormuz tensions have intensified, although it still handles major oil flows. Disruptions and partial closure have caused major shipping delays and insurance spikes across Gulf routes. The Panama Canal is the clearest beneficiary. Revenues have climbed to around $5.7 billion, driven not by the higher ship counts alone, but by higher toll pricing and LNG rerouting demand. Now, the canal, in fact, earned about $4 million from one tanker transit, something that the Canal Authority describes as a one-time case and not as a permanent fee. Now, before the current geopolitical disruptions, canal revenues were largely driven by volume. More ships meant more income. And today, that model is now shifting towards pricing power. The Panama Canal is a clear example. Even with capacity constraints, it's in fact earning more by charging higher tolls per transit, often ranging from $1 million to $4 million per vessel. In contrast, the Suez Canal is in fact facing revenue pressure due to falling traffic despite attempts to maintain fee levels. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.